Over 20 million people in the United States are employed in the food industry, harvesting the food, processing it, transporting it, selling it, and serving it. A new comprehensive report entitled The Hands That Feed Us reveals that the majority of these workers, who are largely immigrants and people of color, receive poverty wages with no benefits and work in difficult conditions.
Food workers, are the ones bringing food to our plates, right? And they themselves, more than a third of food workers suffer from food insecurity. They can't afford to buy food for themselves.
At a conference at the City University of New York, workers in the food supply chain, academics, and activists met to analyze the report and share stories and strategies within what they call, quote, an invisible workforce.
You can't call off work, you have to go to work sick. It doesn't really matter to the consumers, it just, as long as you get their work done, get it on the truck and get it out.
The report details poor health conditions that workers face, especially those employed at factories, laboring long hours with no breaks.
Los que cortan la pechuga están entre el agua, o los que deshuesan el pollo están entre el agua en sus pies y salen de ahí con artritis, reumatoides o infecciones renales porque también no les dan permiso de ir al baño, no pueden dejar su línea.
On the books, the Department of Labor guarantees many rights to workers, minus farm workers who are excluded from national labor law. Often employers take advantage of workers' immigration status and vulnerability to deny them these rights.
Sí, en este país tenemos, la gente trabajadora tiene muchos derechos, pero que se hagan respetar es muy difícil. Y de hecho no hay un control sobre los dueños de las compañías, no hay alguien que los esté vigilando para ver si ellos de verdad respetan los derechos de los trabajadores.
Many of the food chain workers have participated in protests against large corporations and restaurant chains to demand better conditions and pay. During the conference, workers took to the streets to protest the Chipotle food chain.
Otra vez estamos aquí en Chipotle exigiendo que tomen la responsabilidad sobre las condiciones de los trabajadores en la Florida, a todos los trabajadores que piscan tomate básicamente. Sabemos que 30 años sin ningún aumento y lo que queremos pedir a Chipotle que pague un centavo más por libra de los tomates que compra en la Florida.
The report recommends that policymakers raise minimum wages, penalize employers who exploit their workers, provide paid sick days, and guarantee workers the right to organize. The Food Chain Workers Alliance hopes that these recommendations will be taken seriously.